so I feel a little more cute. So that's why this style of lash. Hi team, I'm Lydia Fay, your ginger gal pal, and today I'm going to be playing with Kylie Jenner's eyelashes. So it's quite hard to tell on the packaging, but it does say KYLASH, which is very cute. I'm quite keen to review these particular lashes because they are quite unique. So I'll go through a bit more of an unboxing, but just to explain what's so unique about them is it does come in 3 parts. So you can build up to a full strip lash, or you can kind of have like that accent lash that's really popular online. So that's why this style of lash spoke to me. So I think it's cool that you can build up to like a full glam with all 3 pieces, or you could just have 1 or 2 of the pieces. And I think it's going to be the best of both worlds. Like I really love how individual lashes apply, but the convenience of a strip lash is really amazing. I really enjoy the hype of the Kylie lip kits. I feel like she did amazing things with her brand as a businesswoman and things like that. I think her skincare is a little basic, and people I know online have kind of ripped her to shreds about that. But I do think this concept of lash is like a universal one-size-fits-all kind of thing. But yeah, let's do a little bit of an unboxing, an application. I'll give you my final thoughts if it's a yay or a nay. Let's just get into the video. So like I showed you before, we do have that really like lovely plush pink color and a bit of a shiny packaging. And as I go ahead and open this up, the carton just slides out and reveals the lash. So quite simple for a lash, but what more do we expect? I do always suggest keeping the mold because you do get a few wears out of these. So as you take them off, kind of just realigning them, and it kind of helps them keep their shape. But they're just kind of loosely tapped on there and they just lift away. So they do have quite a thin base to them, which is quite nice. That's what we like to see. That's a lash base up close, trying to focus on that. And I feel like they are quite wispy. They do look like a nice quality of lash. So I've kept my makeup quite simple today. I have gone in with a bit of eyeliner on loosely on the top of my lash line and down the bottom. I'm going to do like just a thin coat of mascara so the lashes have something to kind of hold onto and stick onto. Today I'm going to be using just like traditional duo glue. I find that's like the industry standard. So that's what it looks like out of the packaging. So just to give it a fair shot, because that's the glue that I normally use and I feel like most makeup artists use. So I'm just going to pin back my gorgeous hair and we're going to get into the application of it. So I feel like I'm going to start on the outer corner and work my way in. I'm just going to be putting the glue to the side, making sure it gets a bit tacky, popping it in, waiting a little bit, and then applying as close to the lash line as possible. Because normally when you do strip lashes, you kind of have to place it on and kind of measure and cut, whereas this is like pre-cut pieces. So we'll see how we go with this. Looking promising. Let's get some glue in there. So I'm just going to wait for the glue to dry on this lash. because it looks a bit funny at the moment. And then I'll give you my final thoughts. I do have a black glue, but I feel like the one that just dries down is a bit better, because if you do a mistake with the black one, it looks a bit funny, but at least this one, if you do like blob and do a mistake, like it will dry down eventually. So wait for this to dry and then I'll give you my final thoughts. And this is the final look. I've just taken my pins out so I feel a little more cute, but I'll give you a close-up of what the lashes look like. I do think that this was the first lash I did. It's not quite placed properly, because individuals, I feel like you get a lot more control, and with a strip lash you just kind of have to place both ends down, whereas with these you kind of want them sitting snug side by side. So I definitely feel like this lash turned out a lot better, because I finally I feel like I just got my placement a little better with that side. So overall, I really do enjoy these lashes. I feel like the concept I've seen other brands do, but the KYLASH, the band's quite clear. I feel like they're nice, full and fluffy. They kind of look like lash extensions that you get done at the salon. And I feel like it kind of just is the best between a strip lash and individual lashes. They'll be easier, like obviously it was a bit of a challenge today figuring out how to apply them properly, but I really like the way that the left side has turned out, and I think that once you get once you get the hang of it, like this would be quite easy to apply, or even that you've got the flexibility to do a full lash like this, or just do like two strips to kind of do like that demi lash kind of look. Which I think could be really nice. Overall, I really like the packaging. I like the way that they applied. I love the concept of it, and it's a bit more, like I say, flexible how you apply it, because she only, as far as I'm aware, in Australia, you could only purchase this style. It's not like she had really full glam and like subtle, fluffy lashes, like it was just this one type. I think on her site in America, there are a few more options. But yeah, I think it's a really cool product. It was like reasonably priced. So in Australia, you can shop on the Kylie website, but I did find these in Mecca, because they sell her skincare and her makeup. And then I found this. I've only seen it in store recently. So quite a nice solid option. I think I'll be putting them in my usual repertoire. For big events, I do the individual ones, and I feel like I probably will continue to do that just because you've got more control. I do like the ease of the strip lash, but like I say, I'm gonna have a bit more of a play with this. But yeah, comment down below, have you had this kind of quad lash before, whether it's the KYLASH or a different brand that you've seen? Like, do you have any tips down below for how to apply? I feel like I was just treating it like a strip lash and going step by step. But yeah, I really love having lashes, and I love the idea that this could be quite like quick and easy and simple, because lashes just really elevate a whole look. And it's nice to be able to remove them at the end of the day, take them off with a bit of like hot soapy water or micellar, clean them properly. Want to get rid of that bacteria before you put them in the box, so you can get as many uses as possible out of it. Please like this video and comment down below. Hopefully you found it entertaining or insightful if you yourself are going to try out the KYLASH. I do like this concept of lash. Share with your friends. Consider subscribing to my channel. I am a small YouTuber, so I'd love your support. I do a lot of like lifestyle, beauty, content similar to this, so come join the team. But that's not ginger for one day. Bye guys.